Hello everybody and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Pig Day here today. So we are going to go to see what we can do after we pay the drama tax. I am going to be playing this run with none of the expansions. If you want to know my thoughts on the expansions, there's a link in the description. I talk about it for like 20 plus minutes. You can go and check that out. Too long, didn't watch. I don't like them. I don't think it's a good model. I am saying this on March 8th is when I am recording this video. I have no idea if anything has changed since then, but I'm just monitoring to see, what's going on. So we're going to be going in with Pig with just the free base cards of Pygmalion into ranked to see what we can do. And, man, quite frankly, the new patch, the base balance changes open up a lot of strategies, and some that I feel like would benefit, probably benefit Pig pretty well. So we have Pygmalion's Loft. We could get 12 gold, 3 income. I think Pig loves this. I think Pig loves this option. Should we go with something else? I mean, here's the thing. These have to be small bronze items, the enchanted items. I can't think of a lot of small items that Pig has that I'd like to be enchanted. There's a couple that are amazing hits, but in general, it's like I would want a yo-yo with a cool enchant or a matchbox or whatever, but I also play that stuff a lot, so I'm just going to go with the gold and the income because Pig can just find a way to use that quite well, better than the other characters usually. So let's just go to JJ, let's get a board.
Sometimes I sell stuff.
Bing, bang, boom. We're going to buy an entire board, baby. Well, quite frankly, the yo-yo is not going to do much in this setup. I see the matchbox. The question is, okay, well, how do I just get the matchbox to go off a lot? I'm going to buy all this small stuff. It's early game, okay? It's early game, Pig. The more matchbox shenanigans we can do, the better. Bananable has the duct tape, which is an incredible item in general. But I feel like maybe the best used on Pig? Maybe? There are some strategies with Dooley that really like it, but you got to know, if you have the armored core already. That'll determine whether or not it's good. So it's not going to be all your runs. So I bet the armored core is pretty fun this patch, though, because they changed the bunker. So it's now, it gives you less damage reduction. It's a large passive item, basically. Gives you 10% and then 20% damage reduction to just all damage taken. And then the secondary effect is all of your shield items have multicast, which is really cool. Feels like it opens up a lot of strategies. And also, it's one of those items that's exciting to think about, well, how would that work on a different character as well? So we have two relatively quick shielding items. I'm going to go to Finn's Big Bite. We actually have a third here, too. So we're going to go to Finn's Big Bite and grab 10 shield on both of those. I feel like that makes sense. We do have a toy for the Tiny Furry Monster. So we can go to the Tiny Furry Monster and grab an experience. We are probably, let's be honest, throwing away our day one. But I think that that's generally going to be a Pygmalion story anyways. It always has kind of been the Pygmalion story, but especially if you're starting income, you are probably throwing day one. Now, Dooley, if he didn't take a starting skill, and he's not playing a ramping core, but he is, and it's silver, yeah, we're dead. We're so beyond dead, it's not even funny. The thing is, very little of what I can do as Pygmalion would have put up much of a fight against this. So, while it might not look too bad right now, it's going to get so bad in just a moment. As they are stacking up, the welding helmets burn like crazy. Put up a pretty good fight. We just needed to not fight somebody who has extreme stack value. But also, it is what it is. Kind of expected for Pygmalion. Without, a flail start, or I guess, maybe it's a Pig strat to start with a skill. So that you say, you know what? I don't want to have a bad early game. And then you go for a skill. It's kind of interesting.
I might surprise you.
Leftmost shield item has 20 shield. We could definitely consider that. It's basically just all you need to know about these. Shield, shield. When you use an adjacent item, charge this a second. Do 1 damage. Not good yet. Heal shield. When you use a non-weapon item, charge this a second. Frontal shielding. It's the best thing for our current board. But Pig... So here's my question. Does Pig have access to burn skills always now? Or only when you have his pack on? Because I don't have the pack on. You know what? For science. Okay. So Pig has access to burn skills all the time now, which is normally probably silly for Pig because he has 1 burn item, but with the, the new pack, he gains a lot more. So we're going to go to the mountain pass, and we're going to take a fight if we can. If we can. I'm not going to upgrade this. All right. Boom. We could have, tried to block this med kit, I guess, but I don't know if I want to block the med kit. 20 heal's not bad. I wouldn't consider that to be a whiff, really. It's better than the repair bot. Wouldn't mind Barbara Wire. Been there, done that, though, kind of recently with Pig, but not just getting 3 more burn on the matchbox is nuts. It's so good. Better than, any of the things in the pack right now. Probably is the fact that Pig has access to burn skills because Matchbox uses it to probably better than any item in the entire game almost. Matchbox uses burn skills. It's Barbara Wire. Welcome back, old friend. Go ahead and slap that right there. Okay. Could look for Bushel. I feel like that could be a pretty good thing. We could also obviously get experience. But Bushel, whenever you shield, it's a big heal item. And whenever you shield, it heals. But TFM. Free XP is free XP. And then we know for a fact we beat the Rogue Scrapper. We even have a chance to get a golden barbed wire. That'd be pretty cool. Why is your barbed wire faster than mine? They slow mine? I wasn't looking. It's grabbing a drink. You can't do that. So yeah, whenever shield gains 5 damage. So obviously we shield a lot, so it's kind of nice. Bonk.
It's all about motivation.
Hey, Rust is good. It's a good skill. Leftmost item gains 3 value. We could put that on the jewelry. Shield equal to this item's value. It's not bad, because we can always just sell it. 2 gold and a bronze loot. That's 3 gold worth of value. This is... Yeah, screw it. We'll probably end up selling that. This gains shield equal to your income, so I can go to the Jungle Ruins and use the unique Pygmalion event and get a little bit of in-fight value from that too. But I was hoping not to find Curio here. Surely we will just high roll a Salamander pup, and it will all be good.
Relax.
Crusher Claw's back. Wait, grab that sucker.
Your part to clean up the bazaar.
Do damage equal to the highest shield value of the items you have. It's not that great yet.
That's been sitting there 20
What do we got here?
waiting for you. Warms my rusty circuits.
Sure,
to see
we'll do
that
some
fine.
cooldown on it. Put some crit on it? I mean, we should probably put it on the matchbox, honestly. I know we could put it on here to get more value for the Crusher Claw, but I think I'm less likely to use it in the long term.
That's a bargain. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
Sure, and I think let's put the crit on the burn. And then, is there anything I really care about? Eh, sure. 20 max HP for 1 gold.
Clean up the bazaar.
Coconut sells for nothing. 4 damage for... It just doesn't feel worth it. If I had more targets for it, it'd be more exciting. All right, pig. It's a pig that one day won. Nah. I'm not really happy with my Crusher Claw, but whenever it goes off, it does buff up. Oh, it's a fixer-upper pig. Oh, they got Ganjo with the coolest Uwashawali bird I've ever seen. I mean, we're going to die. Ganjo Obsidian Uwashawali start is kind of nuts. Maybe we're okay. We got to kill real soon. Ganjo's going to ramp that sucker to the moon. We got to kill, like, right before this go-around, probably. Barbara, wire. Oh, good. That's a fun start. Oh, if I could start with an Obsidian Uwashawali, maybe I should just do enchant starts all the time. It's gonna... Surely it'll always go well. Medium items. I would really like to find another ATM to get more income. Obviously, Spiky Shield is useful. Cash Cannon. Whenever you gain gold, this gains damage equal to the amount of gold. We have a lot of income right now. Balcony, I'll take it. Because you never know, basically. Like, I could basically fall backwards into a really cool property that benefits from this. The property to the left of this has double value in combat, is the only line that really matters here. But yeah, I could fall backwards into a build that will care about that, and then I never find a balcony, and I would be like, oh man. Obviously, Spiky Shield has some logically, like, synergistic stuff here. I just, meh. But yeah, an ATM would be nice. We get more income that way. Freeze item. So we have access to this. I think we had access to this already. Does this have to be Snow Globe? Don't think it has to be. Oh, it can be Booby Trap. Whenever you use a property, boop. Charge this 1 second. I don't think we're really going to benefit from that too much. Does freeze any target, though. That's kind of the nice thing. Scout Pooper. I think we're fine. Gunpowder can end up being fun to have. Other than that, yeah. I mean, Uzi's good. Uzi's just really good. I'm sure we can find a use for it. Yeah, Crusher Claw plus... I mean, we could do a fixer-upper build. I don't think I wanna, but we could. The logical other combo for Crusher Claw would be like Silk.
You're vexing me, bruv.
You're vexing me, bruv. The Silk is the thing where whenever you sell a small item, it's a... sure. Shield item where whenever you sell a small item, it gains shield. We could upgrade the ATM this way, but that does not give us income, so I'm not interested. This upgrades very poorly. I'm going to take bronze skills.
You're probably too skilled for my humble abilities.
You're right.
You picked that up quickly.
Sure.
Maybe I'm getting better.
Whatever we're doing, it's just going to be absolutely thwarted by just having a burn. Like a crazy amount of burn. Part of me wants to put in the booby trap just to be a matchbox enabler. Kind of has like a 6-second cooldown freeze an item. Is how I would have to basically look at it, because we only have one property with a pretty, like 6-ish. Let's go to the mountain pass. Give me a fight.
Dervishes.
Yeah. This board is it's like a bunch of garbage basically and a matchbox with 10 burn on it. But truthfully, that's kind of all you need. That is a large amount of burn.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Okay. Gold bar. Fun thing somebody noticed. Oh god, I feel bad because I can't remember where it was. If I saw it on, I think I saw it on the Discord, the pigs financial analysts section. Oh, I can't find it. I feel terrible. Oh well. Shoot. Shout out to that wonderful person. That this, if you just rotate these letters, if you flip this upside down, it's an L. Flip that upside down, it's a D. O, G. It just says gold. It just says gold. Is there's something very funny about that to me. It's like, this is gold. I don't know. I'm going to sell it for the 5 damage. Non-weapons or skills. I'm going to go to skills because it's decently likely that we could get a an upgrade to one of our burn skills offered. And then suddenly we have a 13 burn matchbox. Epic muffin. And if I'm real about what our win condition is, it's definitely not this. That does ramp my shield. Like, it ramps it so slowly, it's like irrelevant. I'll take another non-weapon item for my 13 burn matchbox. It's the most important thing we have, really.
Go ahead. Underestimate me.
Bunch of burn stuff. Fire potion, fiery shoeblade, pop snappers, magma core. That's an 11 burn lighter. And it does not stand a chance against my 13 burn matchbox. It's more that I just have a lot of health. And I have some shielding. And Burn Vanessa's not a real... asterisk. Burn Vanessa wasn't really a real archetype before the new packs. It was basically just like... I'm not going to play a bronze yo-yo. Basically just Lighthouse, in my opinion. We got Quixel. Thank you. More income, more money, more cash cannon, less problems. Business card. Whenever I go to a shop, it gains a value. We can sell it. Gain some value for cash cannon. I think we're probably not playing the Uzi either. Rerolling is way too expensive there for us right now. First time use the large item heal. Properties have 10% crit chance. Stuff's not bad. I just meh. Rightmost item has 16% crit. Dude, hit me with it. It's also very non-committal.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Because I can just pivot that damage to like the cash cannon in the future, basically. The damage, it's like... You can look at it as like... Loosely, statistically, like a 16% damage boost. But, you know. Odds. I'll take a tool. Risk, I guess. Why? I don't know. But it worked out well because we can just buy and sell the hatchet for free value for the cash cannon. And I think I'm going to get the hiccup. I'm going to get the hiccups. The cash register. We'll find a balcony later. He says, knowing he won't.
Save that one from Curio's junkyard. Cleaned up real
We could play Crook Gamer, but I don't know, man. A bit boring. Surely we beat a hellbilly.
You best keep moving, fancy britches.
You best keep moving, fancy britches. Thank you. You really think they're fancy? That's nice. I'm wondering, at this point, what do I upgrade? Like, I kind of am leaning towards maybe a cash cannon. Because then, whenever we gain gold, it gets damage equal to double.
Folks like you move in, prices start going up.
Thank you. Upgrade a bronze item. We could upgrade the matchbox just for one more burn, basically. We could upgrade this so it gets shield equal to double the value. Or we could just look for a medium item.
No sale.
There's the silk. It's way too late. It's way too late for this idea, right? We don't need to get rid of the Crusher Claw yet, though. The Ganjo. Truthfully... Ganjo's a 5-second cooldown. It's probably better than the booby trap angle for us right now. We can put it by the bandages. And another fast defensive thing. No small non-weapon to replace the barber wire. Get a shield item, just in general. I think that I would like the idea of just upgrading my Ganjo for free. Like, if I saw it in a shop, I'd be happy to buy it. So, if that's the case, then I should be able to upgrade it for free happily, too. Alright. Should be pretty good. I don't really have any replacements. We're going to get 2 spare change, so we're going to get 2 silver. Silver spare change. $4 in the morning. There we go, cash cannon. I don't know if I'm keeping it, though. Cash cannon. It's kind of just like... Oh, submarine with a shadowed cloak and a figurehead. I can see why they're winning. That is an absolute early game monstrosity. An absolute early game monstrosity. It will fall off if something is not done about it, but they'll probably just do something about it. Please don't crit. No! We're getting there. Ah! Beans. I mean, like, that's just... They crumble to any slow or anything like that if I had a match... marbles. No, get rid of that. 5 silver tier chocolate or gumballs. That way we still have room for our spare change. And then Pearl's Digsite is just so fun. Isocoric is a good item that I should just take it. But I'm a gamble man. It's also...
That looks like
That's a good item.
era?
Not yet, but that's a good item. Oh. Oh, mama, oh, papa. All right. I guess we're gonna upgrade that. We want to get the base damage values up a bit, I suppose. Yeah, it did a little bit. Is it worth ramping it with the Ganjo in the fights? Like, I feel like not yet. Take me to Trash Town Mayor.
Most of our citizens are roaches. Is there a problem with that?
Augmented weaponry. We're going to the moon with the icy atlatl. How about that? Just finding one at Pearls on day 5. Just wow.
Security. Security.
Yeah. Shoulda took the crook. Sylvia?
Seagate is lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Love.
That looks fabulous on you.
Pawn shop, whenever we sell stuff, it gains value. It's just a good idea for econ's sake. I love shipment. I love it too much. Gamba.
I wore that to the Grand Cinema Awards.
Signet ring's pretty good. Power sander, grappling hook. We could scale the atlatl in 2 ways, because, yeah, it's a 1% cooldown reduction for every 2 damage it has. So obviously we want to try and ramp that damage like wild.
Quark Fable gave that
Permanently
to me.
gains 2 heal every time.
On our
Just
first
getting it
date.
because it's a non-weapon. That's really it. And then give me 3 spare change so we can sell some small stuff for the cash cannon, I suppose. Silver or lower tier item. I mean, this just gets a little bit of damage, right? How much? Gains 10 damage. It's like... This sells, or whenever you sell anything, it gains 2 value. That's pretty good. For right now, I think let's go for the cash cannon. When you gain gold, it gets double the damage.
Up in the world.
Dooley, who is winning. I mean, like, I just don't have the damage to necessarily ramp this to go fast yet. We probably just have to take the L today, but I think that we'll be able to get there. But a winning Dooley is, you know, not too surprising in the early... I found every burn item, and I decided to put it on the right of the core Dooley. The crazy thing is, you know what? It works. It works. On this patch, that's probably just good enough. Most importantly, they found the restorative fire claw. That's the real thing. That alone saves that strategy. Otherwise, it's just like it's too slow of an idea, really. Usually, Prospero econ related stuff probably relevant with a cash cannon. Start of the fight with the crystal bonsai gains 9 value. That's crazy. We're gonna sell it for the cash cannon. This is just free cash cannon value, and then we will take a rewards card to ramp the value of something. I guess it could be the jewelry. Medium items. A guy can dream. If we find a cash cannon upgrade, that's super good. I want both.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to your door.
I'm not really ready to cash that out yet.
I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
8.3 second cooldown, and whenever the Ganjo goes off, it's gonna lose a little bit more. Whenever you use an item, it gains crit is a good thing. You have an ATM, and I just sold mine. Part of the reason I'm fine with selling the ATM there is because I'd like to find another for even more income, because it just... Part of it is because it sounds funny, but part of it is because we do have the cash cannon, so like just getting more money is quite beneficial. So we get to reduce the cooldown by a second each time. This is definitely becoming quite at odds with the Matchbox, this idea. Shark Claws. Weapons gain 6 damage. Yeah, I mean, that could be good. Could be good. Going to the docks, get something for free here. Give me a shield item. Huh. I think we're not playing that yet. Shield skills. Just give me gold skills in general.
Tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
When your enemy uses a weapon, your shield items gain 5 shield. Are weapons like the meta right now? Aren't they kind of not? Big numbers could be good. Left-handed. I like left-handed. We can throw that to the Atlatl in the future, but for now we could also just do this. What is the... Oops. 6 seconds. It's really getting there. It's really getting there. I'm going to press relax for a big shield boost. And, okay, it's a pig who's winning, so I'm not going to keep that. Yeah, this is starting to fall off quite a bit. We can sell that. If we're bold, we could sell the pawn shop. And boy, I'm bold. AKA stupid. Okay, so we got a little bit of scaling, a little bit of burn. We got the flat damage from the cash cannon. I don't know, man. We'll see.
Are you sure?
Lemonade stand, jewelry. Oh, they went for double Matchbox. Gotcha. Understood. It's double Matchbox is, quite frankly, an unfair thing. Like, I'm not... It's a wild thing. I'm not saying, like, don't do it. It's just, like, duping items with the hammers feels so unintentional and weird. I do hope it gets taken out. I know. Retromation anti-fun. It's just, it feels weird. You can get dupes in other rare ways, and I feel like that's good enough.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it.
Okay, marbles. We do like that. This is money.
That? I mean, excellent choice.
Dragon Tooth, start of the fight, spend 3 gold to give your weapons permanent damage boost. Sure. We'll do that for the PvP fight, or PvE fight, rather. Take free XP. Sergeant Suds has
A soldier!
a rivet gun. I just like his voice. Has a rivet gun, and that can be really fun. Use the item to the right, charge the item to the left. If we can get the Icy Atlatl to be, like, actually doing some good work. It's a different story. Yes, we could put this over on the left for the left-handed. Doesn't matter. I don't know if I'm using it in the fight right now.
I lost a limb.
I've just got it here for the Dragon Tooth, and this fight is a joke.
Throw this one too.
No rivet gun. It's Orbital Polisher, which got bonked for some reason. Yeah, give me 8 gold. We like it for the cash cannon. And then the possibility of getting a cash cannon upgrade is really cool. Bootstraps is fun, but it's only silver, and we're already level 9. Meh. I've never won with Lion's Cane.
Free. I like the exercise.
On the channel, that is. I've won with it, just not on the channel. Boop. You know what? Do it. Burn be darned. Well, I mean, that's never going to ramp then. It's not time for that yet. Okay. We do this. We do this. Oh, boy. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, ramp the sucker. I mean, Mysterious Portal's fun. It's just a fun button to click. Turbo Black Rose, when you poison this, gains 3 regen. Haste an item. Meh. Obsidian Amber. When you use an adjacent or a dragon item, this gains 2 burn. What if? 25 damage. Gives us a way to use our skills here. If we can find a way to get this to ramp fast, it's a weird, interesting thing we can do. I'm sending it.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
We've got a power drill on a dually. No. So that Isocork Freezer is going to start to pretty much just hit my Atlatl. Bonk. I mean, it is what it is. Oh. Oh. Yo, it got there. It got there. Okay, okay. I did not expect that. I did not expect that one bit. Weapons? There's definitely some I'm interested in. Big funny bonk. Meh.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Nothing tiny, nothing
There's a couple
huge.
things.
All about
Definitely down with an ATM. Just even more free random cash. This is giving us HP when we level up.
Oh, I think you're really
Just a
gonna
good way to get
enjoy
even
that.
more money. Meh. Definitely keeping this in for the Dragon Tooth. Burninator Bot has a flamethrower, which is fun. But I'm going to go Cosmic Rock, just getting some CDR. I feel like it's extra good on the bonkening patch. So we're starting with a 5-second cooldown. Then 4. 3. So yeah, every Ganjo is a full second cooldown. Okay. So 5 damage is 0.25 seconds.
Too far to
Okay.
let you stop me.
I don't know what to do yet. I guess I'm going to go to the artist and I'm going to throw it on the cash cannon.
I'm pleased to finally meet you.
Yeah. So 2 items for 2. It's fine. I'm going to go to Jules Cafe and take the 25 damage boost for an extra second off the Atlatl. So we can start the silly time faster. As much as I like the Mysterious Portal, getting a near guarantee way to reduce the cooldown of this with either damage or cooldown reduction sounds nice. A little bit of CDR, a little bit of crit. Wow.
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
This is technically free if we're going to sell something.
20 years waiting for you.
There's something to that. We are in pretty deep here to this, like, weird weapons plan.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find on.
But I will, at the very least, keep that option line open. Because that's kind of interesting. Hello, Spicy Ramen, the Vanesser.
Boring.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share
Okay.
of storms.
3.6 at the start. Hey, I have a sub too. Crit. Must have been, right? Dum dum dum
Like
dum.
my crew says at the bar.
It's a
Another
2-second
round.
freeze still. Thank you. Grandmaster, I'm down. Oh. Sure. Rust is a good upgrade too, though. Econ, we sure could. It could be the upgrade to this, but this is a fun button. It's a fun button.
My goods are not for the cheap or the cowardly.
New Beast of Burden. This has the types of the items you have, plus 1 multicast for each of its types. I actually have kind of a lot, don't I? One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, 1, 2, 3 because there's a vehicle already. 4 for dragon. Oh, wait, this is a dragon item, too. That's kind of... Hold on. Use an adjacent or a dragon, so we actually could keep that. But that's so... It doesn't really... Who cares, really? Don't know how much I care. And it's a lot. I'm going to keep it because I want to play around with it. I want to play around with it on my board because it doesn't update appropriately, so I need to know. Six. It's a 10-second cast, so that's 7. And then we could find like an extra thing. But it's like, we also need to have the ability for it to gain value via ramp or something. I think it's something to think about. I think it's something to think about. I do want to get a little bit of cash, though. I'm done with that. Because then we can get the 5 damage boost. We're at 4.9 by default here. So now we are at 4.7 by default. I don't know. It's getting there. It's getting there. We got 660 and the 2 slows. This feels pretty strong, actually. Just like, it's just a raw, like, bruiser build, basically. And there's the sub here for some reason. But it's providing so many of the tags that, like, it doesn't make sense to replace it with Beats of Burden, really. Oh, boy. Give me Tuscari.
Some days I'm the teacher, other days a student. As it should be.
Left and right most weapons have damage equal to double their value.
This isn't mid-school, you know.
That's a
I'm
huge
not
jump.
teaching
2.9. Okay.
Good to see ya.
Don't know what I really want here. Did they change this yet? Oh. Lemonade stand's good to have because, like, when you sell stuff, just another time, another run, another run. Too many fingers, too many pies.
Are you sure?
716 on the cash cannon. Jules Cafe, because we have the Atlatl. It just really works well for us. We're at 1.5 at the start. And it'll probably go down to 1.2 or 1.25, right?
Not like other Jabalians.
Sharkray. Obsidian Sharkray, Magic Carpet, Sextant, Tripwire. I mean, we are going to get slowed, I guess. So there's that. I think we're fine, though. We're just locking him down to hit him with the cash cannon. Bye-bye. That's fun, though. Flashy Pilot with Magic Carpet, because that is a vehicle. So whenever this goes off, everything gains 10% crit. So that works really well with this passive and everything. That's just a fun board. It's a fun board. I have an icy thing, though. Prospero.
For money. I suppose I'm
Weapon properties. Nope. I will take a boomerang, though. Win a fight against a monster, get a random loot item of the tier of the boomerang, so it'd be gold. Bazaar Con, we got rid of our card that we could get 3 XP here. If you keep the business card. Loot. There. Hulking Experiment has the Haste Potion, Void Colossus. You know what? Void Colossus has a couple good skills for us, but I could easily... In fact, I'm very likely to die here now that I think about it. Why did I come here? Please do not kill my cash cannon. Because if you do, I die. Why did I do this? Do not do this at home. We're getting lucky. We're getting exceedingly lucky. All luck, no skill. Don't do that at home.
You seem like a nice person.
Whenever you shield, this gains a burn for the... And I don't even want that. And I don't even want that. And I forgot the boomerang. Sell it. You know the rules here. But if you don't put the boomerang in the battle... We would have lost if we put the boomerang in, though. So... But that's the rules. You don't put the boomerang in the battle, you sell the boomerang. That's the law. Free property is usually going to be a good amount of... Well, good amount of value. Yes, sir, it is. 2.4. We could go for sharpening kits. But, hey, you know what? Haste items is really interesting as Pig, because I don't really have any. Pig only has... In the base kit, Pig only has 1 haste item. It's Jabalian Drum, so these have to be enchanted. So I'm willing to skip a fight, because this... skip a fight, because this sounds fun. I'm not... If you click this, it gives up icy.
Stay long.
When you use a weapon, your weapons gain 3 damage. When you use a weapon, haste it for 3 seconds. I feel like that should be good enough, right? Turbo marbles. Turbo marbles is part of this kit. I'm sad, but I just don't think that's what we're doing here today. Upgrade an item. At this point, we upgrade the cash cannon. When you gain gold, this gains damage equal to, is it triple? Yeah, triple the amount. And then we're just running it like this. So whenever we use any weapon, all 3 of our weapons gain damage, which is neat. But the fact that it hastes after the first means that after the first one, it's basically going on a 1-second cooldown anyways. Oh my lord. Obsidian turtle shell is a frightening sight.
Next time, boys.
Bye.
Less plunder, more plunder.
Next time, less blunder, more plunder. Next time, less blunder, more plunder. You silly goose. Prospero, give me econ items. Something to do. You know what? I'm just going to buy sell something expensive for a moment. Because that does technically give us money.
I promise.
Zoop. Zoop. So for the PvE, we'll take the Jules Cafe. Boom, 25 damage. Surely we beat the Awakened District even with this. Yeah, we locked down the soul of the district permanently. I like it.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know.
Man, I've been given like 1,000 opportunities to play Balcony. I'm gonna go for it. What do you got? Your weapons have plus damage equal to your gold. Dude, I'm done. Done. Boom. Done. Let's just make money. I'll take the mysterious portal just in case. Okay, well. Gotta be good. Shiny dog multicast is cool. Double max health. It's just too late. It's a silver one, man. This effect is basically, this is a gold. Shiny globe. This is a gold globe. It costs the same amount as a gold globe. Alright. Just hold on to a bunch of cash now.
I kind of like you.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm chilling. I'm done. Bump. Leap. Joke maker. Joke maker.
I'm huge.
Square pig. Fiery at ladle. Restorative crook. Apropos chapeau. Look at this phonograph. Shielded caltrops. Shielded caltrops. Stupid item. What a stupid item, caltrops. Stupid, stupid item. I do think that caltrops shouldn't exist. Random, what does the Jabalian drum do? When you use a weapon, it gains 10% crit chance for the fight. It seems pretty relevant. There's some good effects to get, but like, that's basically just your stuff will have 100% crit. It's building crescendo drum. And I'm down. Anything that's just going to give me a freebie, we're going to go and stack cash. Boom. Cash.
We've barely scratched the surface of the outlands.
Just going for the most expensive option, really.
I guess you can keep it.
I'm sure we could have done better. I think we're just done with that stuff. I'm gonna go for the highest reward. More money, more everything. We could get an octopus, and that's 50 gold. And that's 50 damage forever. Like, that's silly. Okay.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
5 gold tier spare change. Hey, it's a lot of money. And we will take the relax because it's free. And then we'll take a big boost to our HP, I guess. 300 extra HP. All right, Landers.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Fiery Puffer. This is the type of build that should get relative. Okay, I was gonna say relatively messed up by freeze. Bonk, bonk. Yeah.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I like it. A lot of skills that I'm confused by. But I guess it's just, they're probably new. And to be clear, if you're new, you probably shouldn't be skipping skills. Give me a property. I mean, we could use that to generate some value. Upgrade an item. Frankly, I don't really care too much. It's 10 damage, 25 damage. I'm going to check a gold skill.
But he may only seem so.
First 4 times you shield, charge an item. Sure.
Such talent once before, and
Nufu?
into a Dira.
When you use a weapon, reduce its cooldown by 5% for the fight. Is that worth 40 damage on everything? Not really. Also, yes. Mostly not really. The submarine is the big area where I see that being useful. Like, it's obviously... Oh, it actually makes the Atlatl go from 1.1 to 1.0. Huh.
I will remember you.
Interesting. Mostly relevant for, like, the sub. Like, this will take too long to be gaining much value from that, but... Boop. Jules Cafe. Damage up. Weapon skills, I guess?
Can be a worm cat, but you...
Weapons at plus damage equal to your income. Yeah, 21 more damage, sure. Followed by slow effects. We already have some. It's a good thing on the drum. It's whenever you use a weapon, like, slow. But I feel like we might as well just put it on the sub. I don't want to get rid of my my free 100% crit, basically. Slow 3 items for 1 second.
My dreams are too big
Sure.
for you to steal.
Obsidian Lang. Hello. Please freeze that. Goodbye. Goodbye. They kind of screwed themselves over with Blizzard because that froze these, which made it so I was guaranteed to hit the Obsidian Lang Shan, you see. They froze those immediately, which means my first freeze had to hit the Lang. And it just set them on a really bad cycle. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot of damage on that. Just take the XP because it's free. Stacking cash. Stacking cash. This is a nice end game. It's like, it's the least I ever have to think about an end game ever. Frost Street Champion is good for us. I would say it's going to be a little bit annoying, but we will be fine. Because we could get Blizzard for ourselves, which is good because we have only weapons. We could get the snowflake. Oh, they changed it. We could get the snowflake to add 0.5 seconds of freeze. So they're willing to do that, huh? I'm happy to see that. More crits. This is going to take the longest to ramp its crit up, so it's the one that I'm going to put the free crit on. Free item, more money, less problems. And then I will go for a damage upgrade. Just to try and, like, really... We just kind of got to steamroll. Alright, other fellow pig. Hello, fellow pig. Got a lot of HP. Bushel, shielded matchbox, double diamond yo-yo. Please freeze one. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, the only thing that kind of gets in its way is going to be freezes. Because otherwise, they're doing the dupe stuff too. Hell yeah, man. We reduced the cooldown to 3 seconds there. Tip for the day. Just get an icy atlatl. Retrimation's pro tip of the day. I will check skills. Some of them could be worth it. First time you freeze each fight, haste an item for 2 seconds. I think that that's worth 10 gold. Because the first time we freeze will be really, really fast. And then we can maybe haste the cash cannon or something to get those jump started. This guy is impossible. It's not, but like, I would get the wrong thing destroyed, I'm sure of it.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But not against me.
There's no point. Haste. I can't skip this, can I? Okay, good. I would prefer the setup that we have already. Take 25 damage, because whatever we get out of that chest is not going to be worth 25 gold. So it's not going to be worth it there. And then I'll happily take a fight. Good money in a fight. I forgot. It hastes the leftmost, doesn't it? It's bugged to haste the leftmost. Yeah, it is. It's... Am I willing to drop 24% crit on the cash cannon for that? Probably not. I think this is what we would do. This is bugged to only hate... Like, it hastes from left to right. It's weird. It's not supposed to really be a thing in the game. But it is there. All right, Vanessa.
You do see these tusks, right?
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with...
Fiery dog. Okay. Fiery dog with no way to protect it. Means that you lose. What a weird run. I didn't deserve this one. I didn't deserve this one. Just like freaking day 5. Here's an icy atlatl. That being said, how many people would have taken this route with it to the end? Like, also you see, we guaranteed got the haste over there, which worked really well for us. This is not a day 15 board. Man, the meta is kind of wild right now, isn't it? This is a day 15 board? Because it's, like, my board doesn't feel like a day 15 board. Yeah, there's a lot of new players playing, is my assumption, I guess. So, hey, that's nice. Alas, that is that, though, and that is going to do it here for today. I don't think that any of these items are new wins for our Hall of Fame. Let's go open up my chests, and then we'll do my my final little PSA thing again, because I'm taking tomorrow off my time. It is March 8th, my time. I'm taking off the 9th. So I figured, you know what? I will record a couple episodes of Bazaar without the packs, see how it goes, and then we'll see over the, well, I say over the weekend, over my weekend, which is just Sunday. I don't record on Sunday. I'll see. Maybe they say something. They probably won't. I would not expect the response on a Sunday. I guess I can check the Discord right now to see if there's been a response now, but I assume no. No. We'll just feel it out. We'll play it by ear. But I don't know. I have confidence there are going to be changes to the system. I know other people like to be doomers about it. I have confidence there will be appropriate changes. But I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. But again, if you want to see my full thoughts on the pack system, go check it out with the link in the description. I've got a 10 win, and I've been getting. I recorded pretty much all these videos so close together. 10 win, 10 win, 10 win. Didn't move up a rank. What gives? Anyway, alas, that's that. That's gonna do it here for today for the Bazaar. I will see how I feel tomorrow about if I want to play Bazaar or not. I probably will want to, but if I don't, it is the pack monetization system and the implementation of the pack system that is making me stop. That's just... If it sounds like I'm saying it too much, apparently I'm not saying it enough, because the internet loves to speculate. So, that is that. And that is going to do it here for today. Again. Thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.